This will make you come back and beg to be with you again. Sounds unbelievable? Are you wondering if there's a magic spell that can make your ex turn around and beg for a second chance? The answer is yes, but not with magic, but with a powerful psychological secret, a tactic that has been proven over time. And in this video, I will reveal to you that secret weapon, something that will completely turn the tables, making them crave you more than ever. Are you ready to hold the power to change your love life? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join me in discovering this secret now. You know what moment truly reveals the hidden vulnerability in a man's heart? It's the aftermath of losing the woman he believed he'd spend his life with. A breakup is like a storm within, a time when even the seemingly strongest men can crumble, exposing their fragility in willpower, emotions, and self-retrieve. And ironically, this often does more harm than good, pushing them deeper into despair. But here's the crucial point, worth pondering more than anything. From obsessively tracking her every move on social media to seeking solace in fleeting, superficial pleasures, everything a man does in those moments of weakness and disorientation only digs deeper into the wound and further convinces the woman that she made the right decision leaving him. Consider this harsh reality as a wake-up call, awakening your self-respect and masculine spirit. Before delving deeper into this tactic, I want to clarify two important premises. First, it only works if her departure stemmed from unfortunate misunderstandings. And second, you must have poured your heart and soul into the relationship, giving your all in love and effort. After that, whether to open your heart again depends entirely on your decision. No one can force you. However, the core issue lies not in clinging, but in awakening her appreciation for your true value, in rekindling a deep longing within her. The ultimate goal is for the serenity of your soul, the peace in your heart, and above all, the self-respect of a man who has loved with all his might. When faced with a woman who is overly certain about her decision to leave, even if it's a wrong decision, it's a blow to your self-esteem, and that's why you need to create a space for her, even if just fleetingly, to feel the loss and regret for not appreciating a man like you. But for that to happen, to sway her heart, you must first learn to control your own emotions, not letting yourself drown in negative thoughts. Somewhere along the journey of your love, something happened or something was inadvertently said that made her feel that way, that she deserves something better, more fulfilling. The only way to make her truly regret losing you is to step out of her life decisively, unwavering and uninfluenced by her emotions, and steadfastly continue on the path to becoming a strong, exceptional man, as if she never existed in your life. So here's a secret about female psychology. They often revel in the intense emotions you bring them, whether it's stalking her on social media or sending tons of pleading, begging messages. She can enjoy every moment of those emotions you have for her. So here's exactly how to make her realize her mistake and regret losing you. Number 1. The power of absence, embracing the no-contact rule. First and foremost, the foundation of this strategy, sever all contact. This step, often referred to as the no-contact rule, may seem harsh at first, even extreme, but in reality it's a decisive move, a key lever, a prerequisite for you as a man to regain control in this complex game of love. Imagine this. The no-contact rule is like a bitter medicine, a bitter pill that's hard to swallow initially, but the more you ponder it, the sweeter it becomes, revealing its extraordinary healing power, helping you recover from wounds that seem insurmountable. But the more you recover from them, the more you improve, the more comfortable you will feel. It is this sweetened life glass, what we in the faith call grateful death, in controlling your emotional life. Imagine this, the no-contact rule is like a bitter medicine, a bitter pill. It takes preparation, prayer, and prayer. Why is this so? Because the act of decisively cutting off contact directly impacts a woman's psychology, replacing her sense of satisfaction, perhaps even pride and complacency, with an indescribable emptiness, a relentless worry, and a burning curiosity that reaches its peak. You have to understand that women have long been accustomed to being courted and pursued by men, being cherished and pampered like beautiful queens. So much so that when she boldly takes the initiative to break up with you, deep down in her subconscious, she almost assumes, even secretly hopes, that you will contact her by any means, clinging at all costs, in any form: phone calls, text messages, passionate letters, or even seemingly outdated methods like smoke signals, cry for help echoing in the air. Anything, as long as it's a sign from you. She is yearning for a sign. She is craving a reaction, however small, a clear demonstration that you still have lingering feelings, still regret the past love. And then, ironically, initially restraining yourself, trying not to make contact, can be a daunting challenge, like a fierce inner battle, a tug of war between reason and heart. But always remember, you must show courage, determination to resist that momentary urge of weakness, and steadfastly maintain your mental framework, your masculine spirit, like a resilient general holding strong against the enemy. But please understand thoroughly, this is just the arduous beginning, the first brick laid on this challenging journey of conquest. Your silence, however difficult and painful, is just a stepping stone for you to bravely move towards the next steps, stronger and more decisive. It's a journey of transformation, where you not only make her regret, but also surprise yourself with your own miraculous change. Number 2, from abandonment to regret, the journey to becoming an exceptional man. This step is transformative. Embark on the journey of forging yourself into an exceptional man, a superior version surpassing all ordinary standards. This is the key, the solid foundation to make her not only regret leaving you, but also intensely desire to return, to conquer you once again. Reflect on this. There are some core values in life that you cannot fake, cannot achieve with temporary tricks. Just like building a towering building must start with a solid foundation, and becoming a truly high-quality man, radiating from within to your demeanor, is one of them. Absolutely no woman of value, of awareness, will harbor regret for losing a superficial man lacking inner depth. So remember this, consider it a guiding principle. Constantly strive, embark on the journey to become physically stronger, mentally sharper, and financially more stable and independent every day. The higher you climb in the masculine hierarchy, the more advantages you hold over her. Because the number of men who reach that peak can be counted on one hand, and that scarcity automatically elevates your value, making you special, a rare gem in the eyes of women. By constantly improving yourself, polishing yourself like a rough gem to shine brightly, you inadvertently sow a seed of doubt in her mind, forcing her to seriously reconsider the decision she made to leave a man of your stature. This is not just temporary regret, but an awakening, a realization of the true value she has inadvertently lost. Number 3, expanding your social circle, the art of making her jealous. Reinvent yourself, shed the old skin and replace it with a better version. A version you can be proud of, a version that will surely make her look back. However, let's be clear, I'm not advocating that a man who has just gone through a breakup should rush to seek temporary comfort in another woman, because ultimately, all you're doing is running away from yourself, denying the real emotions tearing at your heart. But once you've bravely faced the pain, persevered through the work of healing yourself, confidently step out of your comfort zone, get back in the game, and open yourself to exploring your options, because there's a magical thing that always accompanies this new, improved version of you, and that is the myriad of choices opening up before your eyes. Remember, nothing stings a woman more than seeing the man she let go walking beside another woman. Her first reaction instinctively will be to try to lull herself to sleep, to reassure herself with positive affirmations. But deep down, the embers of regret she feels will slowly burn, gradually gnawing at her soul. Now, before you conclude that this is a calculated game, I assure you it is absolutely not. This is just the nature, the natural workings of women that I am honestly sharing with you, without any concealment or embellishment. There's a famous psychological phenomenon, proven by many studies and often applied in the dating world, called pre-selection. Women tend to be attracted to men who are noticed and desired by other women. In other words, women want men that other women want. According to this psychological mechanism, social proof, or in other words, recognition from other women, is used by women as a measure, a standard for attractiveness, for a man's value. Some scientific studies indicate that women rate men as attractive up to 80% of the time when told that other women have also given him high scores, positive reviews. To better understand the pre-selection psychological mechanism, imagine you are at a party. You see a man chatting happily with a group of beautiful women. They are laughing, interacting with him enthusiastically. Immediately, subconsciously, you will judge that man to be valuable, interesting, and worth getting to know. This happens because you have seen social proof, recognition from other women, and it triggers a natural psychological response, making you curious and wanting to approach that man. Similarly, when your ex sees you happy next to another woman, whether it's just a friend, a colleague, or a budding new relationship, she will also go through similar emotions. An inner struggle will take place in her mind. On the one hand, she may tell herself that she made the right decision to break up, that you are not worthy of her. But on the other hand, the social proof from the other woman, whether intentional or unintentional, will make her wonder, did I miss something about him? Why is that woman happy next to him while I am not? The important thing to note is that the purpose here is not for you to exploit or manipulate your ex's emotions. Instead, see this as an opportunity to expand your network, connect with new people, and explore new aspects of yourself. When you are truly happy and confident, it will naturally radiate and attract others, including your ex. That's when pre-selection works most naturally and effectively. Moreover, being open to new relationships is also a way for you to heal and move on after a breakup. Don't let yourself get stuck in the past or obsessed with making your ex regret. Focus on building a happy and fulfilling life for yourself. When you value yourself and live a desirable life, you naturally become a magnet attracting good things, including the true love you deserve. So, instead of wallowing in misery or seeking revenge, bravely step out of your comfort zone, open your heart, and embrace new opportunities. Let pre-selection be a part of your journey of growth and self-improvement. And remember, true happiness lies not in making someone regret, but in finding joy and fulfillment in your own life. Number 4, silent observation. She's taking notes on your every move. Let me share this secret with you as a source of immense encouragement. It's almost certain that your ex is still watching you, silently recording your every step, every move in life, no matter how indifferent or cold they may appear on the outside. And in fact, the biggest key to making a woman deeply regret losing you is to let her witness firsthand the kind of ideal, colorful life that she is depriving herself of experiencing. Let the excitement, the joy from that vibrant life lead and motivate you forward. Focus your mind on bigger goals, bigger aspirations in life, and never allow yourself to fall or wallow in despair. Give her the opportunity to actively pursue you by courageously stopping your pursuit of her, by stopping clinging to illusions of past happiness. The power to decide, the power to choose, always remains in your hands, whether she returns at some point or not. And what if she doesn't? What if she doesn't come back? Ask yourself, is that the end of the world? No, Definitely not, because the ultimate goal, the greater mission you need to aim for, is to build unshakable confidence, inner strength, and attract positivity into your life. True values that will last, that will stay much longer than faded memories of a girl who once passed through your life. And 2, remember, when you shine with the best version of yourself, living a life full of meaning and passion, you are not only painting a bright future for yourself, but also inadvertently sending a powerful message to the one who left you. It's not a message of hatred or clinging, but a message of freedom, of true happiness, and of remarkable growth. That's when, whether they want to or not, they will have to look back, reflect, and perhaps regret not being able to walk alongside you on that path. And finally, the most important thing is not whether she comes back or not, but who you have become in this journey. You have learned to love yourself, to appreciate your own worth, and to bravely pursue true happiness. That is the most resounding victory, the greatest achievement you can achieve after the hurt and loss in love.